Hey guys, welcome back to Frenemies. I'm Ian, and we're here for more Legends of Tomorrow. So last episode we were dealing with Salem and a fairy godmother. And not just any fairy godmother, it was apparently the one that, held Snow White. Cinderella. Snow White, good God. But yeah, so she was pissed off because she was, locked away after giving spoiled brats, in her words, or essentially her words, that, whatever they wanted. So she was using Prudence, I believe her name was, to basically, get revenge on all humans. Constantine was there. Well, he did join up with them after. I'm going to assume he's basically using them to, get away from whatever is after him. He's using them to help run, essentially. At the beginning, I kind of thought he was maybe going to help them. He was going to help them so that he could, have them essentially help him stop whoever's after him. That might be the case, but it could also just be he's using them to protect himself. Let's see. So yeah, we took care of the godmother, and he was going to use her. He was basically going to be like her host, and I thought that was going to be like a thing, that they were going to but that was going to be an issue that we were going to have to deal with later, with Constantine bringing the fairy godmother with him and possibly endangering a team and that being a whole thing. But now she knows whatever is after him and would rather go to hell than get between him and Constantine, whoever this guy is. Yeah, I am impatient to see what the magic creature is in this episode. Not sure what's going on. So, Nate might not be with Legends. That might be permanent. I hope not. I hope it's not getting like their way of writing him out. I know we're going to be like going back and forth probably between the Legends and the Bureau, because Ava's kind of the girl playing. I forgot her name. God dang it! I have to learn her name. She's a series regular now, I believe. So chances are, at least for this season, Nate will still be in the show. I hope that's not going to be like their way of kind of writing him out of the show. Because I really like Nate. I hate that we keep losing Legends. Like, we lost Wally. We just got him last season. And we lost him, and, we had him just for one season. He didn't even show up as a goodbye in this season. He was just like, well, Wally's taking a break, going to find himself. But yeah, and then Amaya. I mean, I know she had to go back, but I liked Amaya, and it was sad seeing them having to end their relationship. But I do believe the actress is coming back, just not as Amaya, which is interesting. But anyway, enough rambling again. Let's just go ahead and get into this episode.
Wow, red beads and rice didn't miss Her Majesty.
Now I understand how Mr. Mix-a-Lot got his knighthood.
Sir.
Guys, a little professionalism, please.
So, desk job. Nate Haywood, cubicle guy. Sad little plant on his desk, really?
It's prestigious, Sarah.
And then when everything's up and running, I come back to the Wave Rider.
Are you? You better.
Fine. Cool kids are off to the jolly old.
Oh no. You better, Nate. Don't you leave us like this. Come on.
Wow, this is very sleek.
Ooh, cool.
There's your magic man right there. Obsessed with riches, given to mischief. That Irishman there's a leprechaun.
So
A
sorry,
leprechaun?
Are you being serious or racist?
Both, love.
Why is the weasel running the show?
If you got a problem with me, piehead, why don't you just say?
I have a problem with you.
I'm running it, and I say we need to get close to that band. Which shouldn't be a problem, because everybody left on this ship is a punk.
Except for a haircut. He hasn't broken a rule in his life.
Yep. Not a single rule.
Oh, shut up, Zari. Z, you're supposed to have my back.
Somebody's got to slip backstage and get in with the bands.
Yeah, leave it to me. I used to play here with mucous membrane and know my way around. And besides, you're all bloody Yanks.
Not you.
Why not?
I don't like him.
So it's perfidious Albion, is it? Never trust a Brit.
Something like that.
Oh, come on, Nick. Excuse.
Thanks for the lift, mate.
Guys, I want to be
Come on, go, let's go.
Of course, Ray's the one that gets in with God.
I thought maybe I could hang out with you, Laux. Down with the monarchy, right?
I didn't catch your name.
Ray.
No.
Rage.
Yep, Rage. That's what they call me. On account of all my various
rages.
No problem. Dogs love me.
Yes, problem. They're the queen's dogs. They're gonna be guarded.
Question: will the dogs be heavily guarded?
Sarah. Okay.
Just take him. Oh, there are those famous British manners I've heard of. Thank you.
Oh. I know she's right behind.
Good choice.
How long do you think the poor lad's gonna last in the clink?
Blimey.
My word, that young man stole a royal corgi.
Uh-oh.
Oh, snacks! I'm famished.
That too?
For a minute, love.
Hurt?
That's how I do.
Yeah, we all have him. Get him after our first prank.
Did he tell you he's a dark soul cursed to walk the world alone?
Something like that. I'll be right back.
Thanks, love.
Just give me a shout if you want water.
Will do.
That brooding anti-hero crap must be a real panty dropper, huh? You tell her you have 4 roommates and sleep on the couch?
No, I didn't. She's my mum.
Oh.
I'm really wishing I had not said panty dropper.
Just met her 20 minutes ago. Died in childbirth.
2 for 2. Sorry.
Her dad used to call me killer. Never let me forget what I did.
Father of the year.
You wouldn't guess out to look at him, would you?
Ooh.
I'm here to fix it.
No,
Give him the old
John?
Manchester Mangler.
John?
What?
A back alley vasectomy.
Back alley visit.
No!
Yeah, okay.
Oh, what happened?
Toss off, you legless wanker.
You didn't... You're not freaking out of the fact that
Tommy? Tommy, are you all right?
he blinked in and out of existence?
You said you left New York to escape the disco scene. Then explain this.
Oh!
Gilly used to be a nun. Ian was a mime. I've done a stint in the lockup. Declan's not even Irish.
Oh!
Whoever you want to be now, that's what matters.
Did you put butter in the coffee machine again, Gary?
Yes.
Just saw this mug on a toothpaste ad on the tube. I like to smile.
Must be strange to completely change.
It is.
Are you gonna
That's
become
why I have
Amaya?
to hold tight to what I believe.
That's not the plan.
Hurry. Tell her. Tell her. Go tell Charlie.
Do you trust me?
Of course. You're my friend.
We gotta go.
What? Why?
Because my friends don't trust me.
Are you gonna attack them?
Come on, Ray. Open the door.
Or we burn it down.
Oh! Oh,
Where'd you get that part?
that was
From
the
our first
blip?
mission together. I wanted it to have a special meaning for us.
I mean, it looks really weird, but it's... I don't know what it is.
It's magical.
But the...
It is?
What the...
Sarah?
Maybe you should have put a tracker in her comm.
What the hell, Ray?
Stop. Don't hurt my friends.
Your friends? Or drones?
No, they're better than that.
I'm not taking the chance. No way I'm going back to prison.
Adam suit disassemble.
Dr. Palmer voice authenticated.
That's enough. Sorry.
Greg. Oh, let's end
No,
this beast
stop
to
it.
hell.
She's just...
Guys, come on, look.
let's think about this, all right? She is not evil.
She stole your suit and tried to kill
Because you were
us,
trying to
Ray.
put her away.
That's the ballsiest thing you've ever done, Haircut.
Ray said your team's moral compass is missing.
Can you send her to hell?
Zari, you're too smart to fall for
Hey,
this
now
project
she can use her
creature.
actual
I'll find it
accent.
through. I can't keep the portal open forever.
You trapped her like
What
that?
did you do to me, you arse?
Sir, lobotomy of sorts. Your shape-shifting days are over, sweetheart.
Entirely? Well, that's kind of rude. But I mean, there's that excuse to keep the actress.
But you don't know that I was the man who helped Nora Dark escape the Time Bureau.
You what?
She's not gonna sleep with you, Haircut.
This is not why I did it. I believe she can be a better person. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she's a terrible, horrible monster. But I believe she should be given the chance to find out. Everyone else on this ship has been given a second chance.
Mick
Why
was
doesn't
a
she get one?
villain, or thief.
That was one surprisingly strong little plant.
Man, now he's gonna stay. Crap!
Goo.
I like what you've done with the place. Sort of a little Office of Horrors theme.
Nate showed the plant who's boss, Captain Lance.
Oh, yeah?
Although the plant did get in a lot of punches.
Okay, Gare.
Truth is, I was trying to avoid the Wave Rider.
Why?
Because every room I went into on that ship, I was hoping she'd be there.
Amaya.
Yeah. But I'm over it. Amaya is no longer on the Wave Rider. That's it. I'm sorry. You want to talk about something?
Nah.
No, it can...
You good, bruh?
It'll wait.
So, why are you here?
I wanted to give you this surveillance photo I took of you and your mom.
Thank you. You know, for not doing any of that stuff.
Yeah, anytime.
Slowly gonna get to him. Not gonna make him mushy or nothing, but we'll make him less of a John, maybe.
Well, today we nearly became cops.
Yeah, but we didn't.
No, thanks to you. Rage.
Aw, thanks, Mick.
All right, are you two plonkers just gonna stand there and stare at me? Or is one of you gonna pour me a bloody pint?
She definitely isn't Amaya.
No, but I do like her.
Of course you do, Mick. Well, alright, that's something. Oh boy, alright, so that's that question answered. How they're gonna have the actress back, shapeshifter. And she gets to use a real accent, which is good because it's really, I don't know, most of the time a lot of English actors can pull off an American accent. I mean, she did, but she slipped up a good amount. Not as much as crap. The actress that plays Lena, I forgot her name. She slips up a lot, and now she doesn't have to worry about that. And it's gonna be very interesting. It's kind of cool. It's almost like seeing another Earth Amaya. It's just a different person entirely. For a second there, I thought she had just manipulated him, but then after a second, I'm sorry. I don't know when the thought hit me. I was just like, oh, maybe she's probably just trying to, keep herself from being put away, because she's not gonna want that after escaping in the first place. She's obviously not gonna want to, go back. But yeah, so we didn't immediately release her too, so that's kind of. Writing wise, that makes sense. They're not actually like, okay, fine, whatever, you can stay with this. But it's more just like they put her in a force shield thing, to keep her from escaping. And also, John took away her morphing ability permanently, it seems, or at least it's gonna be a lot more difficult. I don't know if it's permanent, but at the very least, it's not gonna be like, it's not an off and on switch. So yeah, there's that. Reasons why the actress has to stay. A little bit of a low blow to turn into her, though, just to kind of like pull at the heartstrings, but understandably so. I mean, she wanted to do whatever she could to not be put in hell, because she was like moments away from being sent there. So she did what she had to. And I did kind of like the friendship that her and I was gonna say Brandon, Ray. I keep wanting to say Roy. Ray. We're starting to build. I'm hoping that gets fixed soon. It doesn't take long for it to get, to patch things up. It's gonna be interesting seeing her. I mean, I basically said this earlier, but it's gonna be interesting seeing the actress, this portrayal of the, not character, because it's a different character entirely. It's not an Amaya at all. It's just a different person. But yeah, I liked it. I enjoyed that. It almost seems convenient, but it makes sense, honestly. I mean, magic. I mean, yeah, there's magic. There's the shapeshifter, trap the shapeshifter in a form. It works. It's not really like, it's not a hard pill to swallow. So I appreciate. I do, and I accept the results. One real quick thing I wanted to that was just kind of interesting, kind of cool to me anyway. Whenever Brandon Routh was portraying the shapeshifter in his suit, and he had that kind of like menacing, angry, the not actual rave expression. It reminded me, I can't remember his name exactly. It's been a minute, but the character that Brandon Routh played in Chuck, when he turns from a good guy to a bad guy, it kind of reminded that. Which, okay, I saw Chuck after I had seen Legends, so seeing him first being this kind of like by the books almost character, and then become this bad person, this villain essentially, it hurts my soul, because it's like, oh, not Ray, come on, why you do this to me? I was like, when watching, those episodes, whenever he would always pop up, him, trying to kill our team and Chuck, I'd have that urge, or the impulse to like binge Legends. Like this was a few weeks or a month. It had been a while after season 3 ended, but it wasn't near season 4 yet, the premiere. So I had the impulse, the urge to binge Legends, just so I could see Ray being Ray and not being this bad guy. Because it's just because I'm just obviously I'm more attached to Ray than I am to this guy. And for one, even if I did watch Chuck before I did watch Legends, Ray's around more, around longer than his character in Chuck. So I thought the Queen was being affected mentally, like the whatever magical creature it was affecting the Queen, like maybe like manipulating her, causing her to be the way she was. But it wasn't, obviously it was a shapeshifter, as we've already gone over. She shapeshifted the Queen, got her in trouble. So I don't know, did they just like leave without fixing that? By the way, I kind of just realized that they stopped it, but after the fact. So not sure how that's gonna go. Like, I don't know. And the band's probably gonna wonder where the heck she went, and they're probably gonna die out. Maybe, I don't know. And then there was a scene with John and Z whenever they were at the bar, and finds out that he went to go see his parents. One, to see his mom because he never got to really see her, and two, to stop himself from being born. Essentially, he was going to kill himself in a sense. He was going to stop his dad from being able to bear children in the first place, but he wasn't able to do that. He kept blinking out of existence because, yeah, if he kicked himself when he was born, if he wasn't born, he wouldn't be able to kick his dad. So there was, that paradox thing. So time travel is a thing. I tell you what, it's a bit on the brain. Constantine is already a troubled character to begin with. He's down, miserable, weighed down by the people that he's hurt, not injured, but injured too, but hurt. He's got a little girl, her soul's damned to hell. I'm pretty sure. Her name's Astra. I've only seen a little bit of Constantine, but I'm pretty sure that was mentioned in the show. And it seems like Zari's like, this episode, she was like, or not just this episode, once she's basically like, she was the confident. Well, I mean, she probably, because her and Ray talk the most. you know, like he confided in her more than the rest of the team. Probably because of how she is with rules in the first place. She's very loose about them. So and also just like they since it's the third season, they kind of had this friendship that they built, you know, throughout pretty early on. You know, she kind of when she was helping young Ray with the alien with the baby Dominator. And there was like that early on basis of friendship. And I like that they're not really. I don't like. Sometimes it kind of seems almost like that there's gonna be a thing between them, but I like that they're not going into that. They're not going for that. You know, he's got. It's just a friendship, you know, and a really close friendship, almost like Nate and Ray had. I keep wanting to say Roy, but going back to what I was saying earlier, you know, Zari's been the confidant. I think is the right word I'm trying to say. To just like in general lately, like, you know, to Ray, and she's helping Constantine. She's kind of you know, needling her way through that John layer, that Constantine barrier. He's not softening. He's a softening as much as John Constantine can. You know, he's not going to change sporadically or like immensely. He's still going to be John Constantine. So he's not necessarily going to change entirely, because, you know, there's Mick. He was kind of a prick. He's kind of rude when he was a thief in Central City. Now he's a good guy, but he's still, you know, rude, a douchebag, but it's entertaining. So I mean, Constantine's always entertaining though. Like his snark and his sarcasm is just, I don't know, I've always enjoyed it. He's closed off and pushing everybody away, so maybe he'll do that less. But yeah, guys, gonna be in a bit of a hurry because I'm late with this show, and with all the shows on this, obviously. But yeah, I'm trying to get this out to you guys as quickly as I can, possibly. That's possible. So we're gonna go ahead and end this video, guys. Thank you for joining me on this week's episode of Legend. Hope you enjoyed it. I know I enjoyed this episode immensely, as I keep saying, for all of Legend. If you want to go check the rest of the channel, go into the bell next to me, and if you like what you see, go and subscribe. If you want to be notified whenever we put up more videos, go into the bell icon down below, or you can follow us on Twitter. The link for that will be in the description down below. Again, guys, thank you for joining me on this week's episode, and I hope to see you next time.